A lot of people ask me how I do my screen captures. And you know what? It's really easy to do. All you need is a keyboard on your PC. And if you look up on the upper right of the keyboard, you will find a key called Print Screen. It's right here. All we have to do at any given time, whether we're browsing the web, whether we're in Photoshop, or in another piece of software, it doesn't matter. As soon as we press that key, Windows will capture the screen and store it into memory. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to go ahead over on the keyboard. There we go. I push the print screen key. Now we know that Windows has captured the screen into memory. So, the great part about this is that all I have to do now is go into Adobe Photoshop and then come right up here to File, go to New, and you can see Photoshop has detected the size of the object or the image into memory and has already placed the dimensions here already for us. I'll go ahead and click OK. There's our image up here on Edit and Paste. And we can paste that screenshot right into Photoshop in a new image. See, that's how it all works. People take screenshots, bring it into Photoshop, and then manipulate the screenshot however they want. They can do all kinds of different things. They can crop it, and an easy way to do that, it's like you don't want all the other interface stuff around it, or if you don't want all the other buttons or the browser showing. Let's just say you just want your website. So all you would have to do is select the rectangular marquee tool and draw a selection around it, just like this. And then just come up here to Image and down here to Crop. And it'll crop just the area that you want. Let me show you another cool technique. You might see on a lot of the screenshots on websites, some people blur the areas that they don't want people to see. Like maybe it'll be private information and stuff like that. Well, let me show you how to do that. First, let's zoom in on an area here. And let's just imagine this is your bank account or something like that, where you have some information on there that you would like to show people, but some of it's very personal and you don't want them to see everything. And this could be like emails or other things like that. All you have to do is over here on the toolbar, select the rectangular marquee tool and draw a selection around that area. And then come up here to Filter and over here to Blur and select the Gaussian blur option. All we have to do now is adjust the blur or just this radius setting here to blur out the area so it's just unreadable, so no one really knows what it says. And so I'll add about 3.7 or somewhere around 4.0 pixels radius. That'll be just fine. I'll go ahead and click OK. And then all I have to do now is come up here to Select and Deselect. And there we have it. So I can do this for any part of the screen here. I can just come up here on the top here, select this, over here to Filter, and just apply the same filter that I applied just a minute ago by going to Filter, Gaussian Blur, and there we go. It's a done deal. Here's another cool little technique. Let's say you want to take a screenshot of something and put it on your website, but you want to jazz it up a little bit. You want to add a drop shadow behind some of the elements. Really easy to do. First, select the element or area that's on your screen capture. Like let's say I'll just select this right here. And then I'll come over here to Edit, Copy. Then I'll just close this entire image and then come back up here to File, New. And the image that we have in the memory is 430 by 236. Well, let's go ahead and make that a little bit larger so we have a little bit more space around our image here. So I'm going to go 600, and for height, let's go 400. Resolution 72, perfect. I'll click OK, then I'll come up here to Edit, Paste, and I pasted that selection right there. You see that? So now I can come up here to Layer, Layer Style, and select Drop Shadow right here. And then add a little bit of drop shadow behind it. So you could add some cool effects to the areas that you cut out of your screenshots. And that's how it all works. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you do have a Macintosh, check out the Macintosh version for this video. And I'll show you how to do a screen capture on the Macintosh. We'll see you guys later.